I know I told you that the next video was going to be everything going back together, but I kind of forgot. There's a couple more things you got to take out. You don't really have to take it out. You really just have to disconnect it. But I don't know. I was wanting a cleaner finished product, and you know, again, you don't have to go through the trouble that I'm going through. You can simply just disconnect these things and zip tie all your wiring secured, and you'd be good to go. It'd be a whole lot easier than what you're about to see. So we're gonna take out the reservoir for the diesel emission fluid, and then we're going to disconnect and remove the AdBlue computer module. Anyway, let's get started. All right, so just these little pins here, they don't, little plastic clips, they don't really work too well. I guess after they've been sitting for about 4 years in the vehicle, but they're made to be turned, and once you turn them a quarter turn, then they should push out, but they don't come out. And then you can, I suppose, turn it back, and then you'd push it in, and then that will lock it back in place. So anyway. Here we got the fender, or the wheel well removed. And now we have access to the diesel emission fluid reservoir here, and there might be a reason why people don't usually take this out. I don't know. It's kind of difficult. There's one over there across the way, right there. Shot off, and I pulled it out. So 4 of these types and 3 of these types, and then just a little wiggling, and the whole thing came out. All right, next steps. Let's see if I can get in here and get this thing out. Alright, gotta figure this out. Alright, so if you want to take out the diesel emission fluid reservoir, here I think is a trick. It might not be the complete trick, but if assuming you have the fog lights on your van, if you take out the fog light, you have access to that bolt right there. And I believe, and I'm hoping, that that is the only other bolt that you need to take the reservoir out. So I'm gonna turn that out and see what we get. Alright, that was not the last one. So there's one more, and I believe, I don't know if you can tell where I'm at. I'm looking underneath and pulling down the front bumper so we can get up in here. There's a bolt. Right there. There it is. And I think that is the last one. So I'm trying to crank that up. So let me back up so you can kind of see, get a reference of where that was. Alright, let me catch you guys up real quick. Alright, so that last bolt I showed you, the third bolt that's holding the reservoir on is a 18 millimeter bolt. So I've just about got the thing turned loose. I've still got a few threads on holding it up. And before I let it drop, I went ahead, came over here, and took out this. I had to take off my coolant reservoir temporarily to get it out, and it's hold on by these two guys, and I believe, so we can turn this way. It's a T30. Yep, T30. So I've got this off. I'm gonna go back down, and you see this right here. This is the hose that goes from the reservoir to the injector. And I'm going to disconnect all that so that when I drop the reservoir, there's nothing that's getting hooked up or pulling on anything, because I'm hoping that I might be able to sell this on eBay as used part. There's nothing wrong with it. So anyway, all right, about to get busy. Okay, so I got the injector hose taken out. Here it is. I think you can see that. And oh crap! I'm gonna get my wrench. Hold on. Okay. I think there's no way to take this out without taking the wheel off. And I should have seen that coming. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna. That sucks. All right. Well, I'll take the wheel off. We have access to the reservoir. Got everything disconnected now, so it should just be a couple one out of here. Yeah, I filled this thing up right before I land. So it's not light. There it is. Out. Alright, let me get that for you. Alright. Here you go. Got the hose and the fill and the overflow tube, and that's it. And that's where it used to look like right there. So I'll put the fog light back on and the wheel back on, and then the last thing I'll need to do is put the well, I got to put the fender or the wheel well in, and then get that piece of electronics piece underneath the driver's seat, and we'll be ready for an install. All right, so now we got to take out this computer underneath the seat, or at least disconnect it. I'd already got started here. So underneath your seat, you got that little piece of styrofoam here with a hole in the back, and there's a I believe it's a seat belt sensor. Yeah, disconnect, and it's pretty simple. Just It's got a little small clip in there. Squeeze and pull, unattaches. And I believe to get to it, you can simply disconnect it from up here. And there it is. But the problem is, if you have big hands, you can't really get into it with the room that the seat's giving you. So I'm going to be taking this seat out right here. And so this is, and try and give you the size number. Alright, E14. That's an E14. Take this off, see that. So it should be 4 months. Alright, here we go, got the seat removed, and so now we're going to get in here and get this computer out. Show you how this release on this computer came off. So this right here comes up like this, right? And then it pushed this piece out. So you see, if you watch, I'll put this down to watch it come in. See how it's going in? Out. And that released it. It's similar to the ECU. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video and you got some good information out of it. The next video, for sure, will be once everything comes in, and we will start to we'll reinstall everything. Should be all done in one video. Looking forward to getting to drive this new vehicle. Well, it'll be a like new vehicle, and I hope that if this inspires you to do something, whether it be another Sprinter Delete or just anything where you're just building something using your hands, I hope this helps. Have a great day. Catch you later.